let's stop rambling. Anyway, yeah, I was telling myself, no more negativity. And then, you know what? Okay, I was watching this one guy who I like to watch. I don't want to call him to say accepting the universe, right? He made a video that was like on, we assign other people roles and we should stop doing this. And then things would change. Like, it makes sense. Like, you might say, oh, this is my girlfriend. This is my husband. This is my mother. This is my whatever friend, right? This is whatever. And then you have expectations for them based on that shit. That's this whole thing. Like, the whole thing is to, like, take off those thingies of expectations that you have of these people. You know what I mean? Like, just take it off. And the expectations they expect of you, too. You know what I mean? I'm like, But I don't know how you would actually do that. But it did sound kind of pretty cool. You know, I was like, whoa, that sounds pretty cool. Pretty trippy. Pretty, like, whatever. So, I don't know. I'm, like, thinking about doing something like that. Like, okay, can I do this? How would I do that? How would I expect? No expectations from anyone, including myself. And just go with the flow or whatever. I don't know. You know what I mean? I don't know. I think I have to rewatch that video to figure out, like, what exactly that would entail. But it was pretty cool. Pretty interesting. And it sounded pretty good, you know? And then there was the, yeah, like I said this morning, I watched this video where this guy was talking about how women, like, have hormones that make them crazy. Like, that might be why they're all leaving. He's like, this is why they're all leaving at 40s and 50s. They're just dumping their husbands. And, you know, before you don't catch them before that happens, because they have midlife crisis, right? You know, and they're, you know, whatever. Kind of like whatever. And I was thinking, yeah, I kind of see this, because, like, you know, I guess it happens to all these guys. They're like, what happened? Not to say they can still save your marriage if you find you catch it and go, okay, let's work on this, whatever. I don't know. I do think that you kind of do have to kind of catch it, though. Kind of like, I don't know. I don't think my husband did. He finally got a fucking wake up call. Like, it took how long to get this wake up call? Like, but like I said, it's actually been working. You know, I mean, I feel like even though I'm having a hard time still communicating, trusting, all this shit, right? Like, it's still a lot better than it was, you know? I still feel like he's actually, like I said, I really feel like I know he loves me. You know, before I didn't even feel like he liked me. Like, I feel like he didn't like me, you know what I mean? And then, I'm not saying it's perfect, but it's a lot better than it was, you know what I mean? Things I saw, like, that's what I'm saying, sometimes I have to worry, because sometimes I worry that he plays with my head sometimes, and I'm like, that's the problem with things like this, like, and I know, because, like, you know, then when you start feeling like, oh yeah, I didn't see this, or oh yeah, it's my fault, or whatever, you know what I mean, like, you know, shit like that, but, you know, I don't know, I feel like he's like, you know, just whatever, but at the same time, I'm not through what I've been going through. Like, I feel like I'm still in the midlife crisis mode, which I kind of feel like I want to embrace it. Like, I still want to grow and change. So I guess he'll just have to grow and change with me and adapt with me. And I have to adapt with him too, because I just don't know. You know, like, oh, this is what I was also thinking, because I was doing this. I was thinking about getting a blue and a pink wig, okay? So I could put it on my head. And I know I'll look like a freak too, but I don't know, it'd be kind of cool. Like, I'd love to do, like, since I dye my damn hair that color, I just wear a wig. And then, I don't know, I might even get a red wig too. Might as well, hell. Maybe I'll start doing a couple of wigs. But not right away, because obviously money is kind of a thing. I'm like, stop wasting money on shit. But as I'm saying, I want to do everything kind of slow. Like, I need to make a list. Like, get a goal. Then I can buy myself this. You know, like, oh, you've earned it. You can buy this. You know, kind of thing. But I have to earn it. You know, not just like buy and waste money and then end up more and more in problems, because I really do want to get ahead. Like, I need to get out of this fucking debt. And like I said, I need to get where I'm no longer using credit cards at all. It is done. I want to be debt free. I want to be cash usage. Now, mind you, maybe but maybe, like, I would have some credit cards for emergencies, but because you do need it. Like, there's shit that just comes up that there's no way you're gonna have enough cash for, you know what I mean? Like, dental shit. Like, let's say you have a really aching tooth and you gotta take care of it, you know? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I feel like, you know, I feel like, I don't know. I feel like, you know, 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 I feel and you want your teeth pulled. You know, yes, I could save for it. That's what an emergency fund is for, right? I don't know. But then it always seems like there's emergencies all the time. Anyway, I don't know. But that's a whole nother thing. But yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm not just going to go out and buy a wig because I want one. I'm going to save up. And I'm not even sure that's going to be the first thing I get. It might be the lingerie. I'm like, debating in my head. I don't know. Because like I said, we still got these movies to watch. Oh, I forgot to tell you the good news. My grandson is out of the hospital as of yesterday. My son, I knew he didn't go to work because I seen that he didn't go to work. And then, yeah, because they got to go home yesterday. Is that cool? So I guess he's doing okay. I don't know. But that's what's going on. He's back home now. My son went to work today. And as far as I know, they were staying at a B&B. Because remember, her mother cleans B&Bs, and sometimes they do that. Like, I know that there were times they were definitely staying at a B&B, and they were working. And my kid, I think, even mows the yard over there in Oklahoma somewhere, wherever they do this. Like, he does the yard maintenance, maybe. But I don't know. I don't know what they're gonna do. Like, so that's just where they were like yesterday. But and I thought too bad I couldn't find a place where they got to stay there for free, but they took care of the place, you know, like the whole whatever it was. Like if you live in like a bunch of log cabins around, and you know they were renting them out or some shit, you don't know. Or I mean, don't people do that for apartments even? Oh, but it would be a little hard considering my kid has a job, a real job. Oh shit, I fucking forgot to go to Whataburger. Oh my god, I gotta turn around. Fuck. Oh my god, I almost drove all the way home. And it's 9:30. Oh my god, I hope they're fast with the burgers. Holy crap. God damn, Johanna, what the hell? I guess I was talking a little too much, but yeah. I think, can you believe Christmas is next week, which means January 1st is coming up, so it means a new month, and of course this is the biggest new month there is, because it is the start of a new year, which is New Year's resolutions, exciting shit like that, you know what I mean? Oh my god, I can't believe I missed Whataburger. Like, what the fuck? All right, I'm turning around and I'm getting my ass down there, but yeah. So yeah, I'm excited about it. Like I said, I'm ready to start new things, ready to like work on, you know, some things, and maybe I can work on traveling a little bit, because I do want to see places and do things, but I don't know. Like I said, I got a lot of things to work on. Anyway, so yeah, like I said, part of me is like embracing my midlife crisis, because I don't even give a shit anymore. I mean, yesterday I was thinking, I was literally, while we were working, thinking, God, I'm tired of this. Like, I'm already tired of doing food delivery, which is pathetic. I was like, I need something else. I'm getting sick of this. I'm getting bored. It's kind of, I don't know. I think I was just feeling pretty depressed for some reason. Like, I mean, it's bad when you just feel like you're doing the same shit over and over and over again. But then any job is like that. I don't know. I think it's because part of me started romanticizing in my head jobs. I was like, making coffee, being a waitress, being a cashier. You know what I mean? I'm like, oh my god, let's romanticize being, you know, simple jobs that are let's put it this way, so fucking boring. You know? And they are, like, half the time they are boring. I was like, God, do you not remember how boring they were? Like, oh my god. Now, I don't know about fast food, okay? Yes, I'm sure it is somewhat boring sometimes, because I've seen people standing there looking like they were, like, dying of boredom. Like, holy fuck. You know what I mean? So, yes, it has to be boring, too. But I also know that you can be very busy, and then you're go, 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 zoom, 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 right? But, yeah. Oh, Lord. I don't know. So yeah, I was like, Johanna, don't get crazy. And then I was like, back at that, like, oh, couldn't I just do one job for 6 months or 3 months, and then say fuck this and do another job and go on, try new things, like an ice cream shop. working, like I said, I wouldn't mind trying CC's, like, so maybe pizza, and, I don't know, but I know what I would hate it, too. I was like, I can make bagels. Is that the word? Bagels? Maybe not bagels, maybe it's pretzels, right? They have a pretzel place. I could work at a chocolate store. I was like, dude, I could work at Best Buy. I'm like, but you know what I mean? I don't know. It's bad when you're already thinking you just like to try everything. Why not? But then you'd hate it at the same time. And then maybe I have to hate stuff to keep going. I don't know. I think I'm just so bored. That's my problem. I think I'm bored. And I'm like, when I get bored, oh my God. It ain't good. I guess that's with anybody, right? When you start getting bored, shit, just whatever. But, yeah. I guess I'm gonna quit because I'm almost a Whataburger now. Thank God. And, gotta get my kid to work and then I gotta start working. And I don't know. I'm not even saying anything anyway because, like I said, I've heard a lot. But that's what I've started. I said, maybe I should do a YouTube cleanse, like not just YouTube, but like social media cleanse. Like maybe I should get off fucking social media for a little bit. I'm not saying I'm not gonna post my YouTube videos because yeah, I will post them, but I'm just thinking maybe I should try to live in the real world for a little bit. Maybe it might be better. Can I live in the real world? You know what I'm saying? I guess we might see. It might be good for me. Anyway, that's all. Bye.